There's a broker out there right now, offering you everything you want. Insane leverage, clean spreads, direct market access to Forex, crypto, stocks, and more. It looks sleek. It sounds professional. It promises to be your edge in the markets. But that edge, it's a lie, because behind this broker's flashy front end is something much darker. A maze of excuses, frozen withdrawals, failed trades, and angry users begging for help that never comes. You won't find their offices. You won't find regulation. What you will find is a long list of broken promises and a very clear pattern of deception. Now the name, OspreyFX, an offshore entity wrapped in a professional shell, and today we're exposing everything they don't want you to know. This is what's really happening behind their screens. Let's break it down. OspreyFX markets itself like a top-tier brokerage. Their website is sleek. Their promises are bold. They talk about full STP execution and direct market access, terms that make them sound professional and trustworthy. But here's the truth. OspreyFX is based in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a notorious offshore jurisdiction. It's popular with shady brokers because of its favorable tax laws and tight confidentiality regulations. Translation: they can operate with little to no oversight. They're not regulated, not by the FCA, not by ESIC, not by any financial authority that actually matters. So when you deposit money, you're sending it into a black box with no transparency and no guarantees. The problems start quickly. Their platform is unreliable. Spreads are wider than advertised. Trades slip constantly. Orders fail to execute during fast market moves. And even basic charting tools can lag or freeze at critical moments. That's not just annoying. It's dangerous. In leveraged markets, milliseconds matter. A delay or bad fill can wipe out a position. And on OspreyFX it happens more often than it should. Behind the flashy marketing is a poorly optimized infrastructure that just isn't built to handle serious trading. Let's look at what real traders are saying online. On Trustpilot, OspreyFX holds a 2.5-star rating. That's barely passable, but even that score is misleading. Because if you look closer, half the reviews are glowing 5-star ratings that read like advertisements, but they're vague, generic, often written by users with no profile picture, no history. The other half, they're brutal. Withdrawing money has been a nightmare. My trades didn't fill properly. The platform froze while I was mid-trade and support did nothing. On Forex Peace Army it's even worse. Just 2 stars. They don't hold back, and they've laid it out clearly. This is a platform with serious operational problems. It's not about one bad trade or one glitch. It's a consistent pattern. People being ignored, misled, and in some cases outright scammed. And while OspreyFX continues to deny, delay, and deflect, the internet is documenting every red flag in real time. Then comes the real nightmare. Trying to withdraw your money. Withdrawals are painfully slow, and in some cases completely withheld. Support becomes vague and unresponsive. You're asked to verify your identity multiple times, even after already being approved. Suddenly your account is under review or there's a technical issue, delaying the process. And if you're trying to pull out a larger amount, you can expect even more stalling tactics. It's not about protecting your funds, it's about keeping them trapped. They want your deposits flowing in, but they make it as difficult as possible to get them back out. OspreyFX also runs funded trader challenges. On paper it's simple. You pay a fee, you hit a target, you get a funded account. But here's what really happens. Traders complete the challenge. They follow every rule. They wait, and nothing arrives. No funded login, no access, just silence, or another layer of vague processing status. It's a cash grab. The real money isn't in rewarding skilled traders. It's in selling the dream to thousands of people who will never see a payout. When things go wrong, and they often do, OspreyFX doesn't take responsibility. If your account is hacked, they'll say it was your fault. If trades are placed you didn't authorize, they'll claim it was a bot from your own household. If your balance suddenly vanishes, they'll freeze your account and gaslight you. There's no accountability, just denial and blame shifting. Instead of helping you, they accuse you. It's a pattern, and it's built into how they operate. There are plenty of risks in trading. You can lose money on your own decisions. That's part of the game. but you shouldn't have to fight the platform itself just to trade fairly. With OspreyFX, you're not just trading the markets, you're trading against the broker, against their delays, their excuses, their invisible rules and offshore protections. It's not a level playing field, and it's not worth the risk. Stay away from OspreyFX, protect your capital, and work with brokers who are transparent, regulated, and held accountable. The forex space is filled with traps. Don't fall into this one.